We'll cover what digital communication is. I will also provide you with dangers and tips to avoid when it comes to digital communication. Let's begin. As we learn about digital communication, we must know exactly what it is. So what is digital communication? The simple answer is digital communication is the electronic exchange of information. It is a communication through a phone, email, or social media. Technology has advanced over the years, therefore our digital communication has evolved over time as well. People are using more technology to communicate with one another. In the 21st century, communication options have exploded to offer a wide variety of choices. The expanding digital communication options have changed everything because people are able to keep in constant communication with anyone else. Now everyone has the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with anyone from anywhere at any time. Unfortunately, many users have not been taught how to make appropriate decisions when faced with so many different digital communication options. Now that we have covered what digital communication is and how it has evolved over time, we must discuss the dangers to avoid while utilizing it. Let's begin. Digital communication is advanced, therefore we must understand that communication is not face-to-face or verbally. There may be times when message may be misunderstood from its intent. We'll go over dangers and tips on how to avoid them. When sending email or text, you are verbally hearing the other person. Digital communication allows us to send and reply at our own convenience, and you can communicate with several people at one time. But there are also some serious dangers that, unless managed properly, will turn these advantages into huge disadvantages. To avoid these dangers of further conflict and miscommunication, use digital communication primarily for exchange of information. When you get a response that is out of line with what you expected, check to see if your message was correctly understood. Communicate with the sender to see what the message intent was. Be alert to the possibility that your intentions might be misunderstood. The dangers of digital communication is we are not face to face with someone, so we feel we can type whatever we want regardless of the consequences. This can create undue hardship on you or the other person in the communication. Furthermore, the prospects of instantaneous communication creates a pressure to write quickly, which can lead to carelessness. To avoid, this, try and set times to write emails. Develop the habit of responding to emails at intervals rather than being always available. This can help with cooling off and rationalizing a better response to an email. Also, don't dash off quick responses. Read the email a few times to better understand it. Practice the same tip when compiling any emails so it does not become miscommunicated. Overreacting to an email and sending hasty response may come back to bite you in the butt later. Not only must we worry about how our messages will be processed in the moment, but there is a chance that it will be forwarded and printed for others to see as well. Tips on how to avoid this danger is never send an email with potential negative implications without first showing it to one or two trusted colleagues. Letting another person read your draft response puts another set of eyes on your response, and they may find something that may look negative that you did not realize. Second tip is assume all your digital communications are public. Never send something you wouldn't want your mother to read. Be polite and respectful when responding back to someone, regardless of how you feel. Having a heated response will only cause more conflict. Dependency of digital communication creates distance between colleagues and friends from physical interaction. No matter how thoughtful an email is crafted, its digital nature makes it feel distant and impersonal. You simply cannot compare the feel of an email with that of a face-to-face chat or phone call. Make some time for face-to-face communication on a regular basis. It is healthy to socialize face-to-face. If you're avoiding a conversation or feeling uncomfortable, don't try to deal with it electronically. It's exactly the right time to pick up the phone or have a face-to-face conversation. There you have it. We cover what is digital communication is, some dangers with digital communication and tips on how to avoid those dangers. I hope you liked my video. Thank you.